Chris Gonzalez, and you're listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
This is Coach Danley, and you're listening to the Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
This is head softball coach Brian Legan, and you're listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
This is Dustin Wright, and you're listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
This is head boys basketball coach Tanner Moore, and you're listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Tabitha Franklin, and you are listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
This is head volleyball coach Amanda Kirkpatrick, and you're listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
This is Greg Pointer, and you're listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Hey y'all, it's Rob Franklin, voice of the tribe, and you're listening to Seminole High School Sports on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3 FM.
Welcome to our coverage of Seminole High School sports on KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Media. We want to thank all of our friends and sponsors that support our station and our students and staff that represent Seminole High School in all of these activities. We hope you enjoy our coverage of Indian and Maiden sports. Now, here's your host, the voice of the tribe, Rob Franklin.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Seminole. Feel like I just talked to you last night from Snyder as the Indians won 88-14. We got Maidens on Senior Day here against the Pecos Lady Eagles. Glad you're with us here on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM. Oh, hold on. We're not on the radio. It's just on YouTube at Seminole TX Media. And the teams are warming up a little bit here tonight. I'm so used to saying the radio thing. We're not on the radio today. We're making way for Tech football, so we'll just be on YouTube. We welcome you to the West Texas Gloveman Sports and Apparel pregame show. Find the best in sports apparel at westtexasgloveman.com or on Facebook at WTGM Gloveman. The Maidens are locked into their playoff position. They're the 2 seed in Division I, and they will have their playoff game Thursday of next week at 5 p.m. at the Friendship Tiger Pit, and they'll be playing West Plains in the Bi-District round. That game will be available. We'll be back on the radio for that one. The game will be available on radio. The video will only be on NFHS due to UIL regulations. All the playoff games are on NFHS Network. No YouTube for that game. But you can watch it on NFHS. If you don't want to pay for the NFHS, which I don't blame you, you can listen to us on KSEM 106.3 and on KIKZ, KSEM.com by clicking the Tribe link on Thursday. Today will just be YouTube. A special thanks to J-Chem Catalyst, one of the nation's leading oil field chemical providers, Permian Basin-wide, for sponsoring our YouTube live video. Senior Day, congratulations to Zyla Gunther, Allison Lacey, Arlette Nava, Brittany Wimmer, Federa Ortiz, Kenley Kirk, Monica Marine, and Malia Richardson for great careers here at Seminole High School. Those are our seniors this year. They were recognized before this got started. We'll take a break and come back and get you the lineups. You're listening to Seminole Maiden Volleyball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
For all your abstract and title service needs, you can depend on Gaines County Abstract Company, located 207 South Main in Seminole. Gaines County Abstract Company is the original title company in Gaines County with complete records that date back to the 1800s. So give them a call at 758-3351 for fast turnaround with over 160 years of combined experience, along with in-house attorneys. Quality abstract and title service since 1911. Zion Broadband is your local internet provider. Their office is next to Dairy Queen, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole. They're reliable, they're fast, experienced, knowledgeable, and trustworthy. They have an extensive track record with local people in Gaines County. No contracts, no data limits, and no gimmicks. Once again, Zion Broadband, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, located next to Dairy Queen. Call 432-758-0900.
When you need carpet, tile, or luxury vinyl plank, shop Florist To Go, your hometown flooring center. Come to our huge showroom at 2704 North El Paso in Hobbs, or click hobbs.floristtogo.com. Choose from the largest selection in the area and get 6 months no interest with approved credit. Proud to support the Seminole Indians. Florist To Go, 2704 North El Paso in Hobbs.
For all your automotive part needs, be sure to check out JB Auto Parts at 323 U.S. Highway 385 South. Same location as Seminole Tire Service. JB Auto Parts carries all your oil and filter needs along with hydraulic fluids, bearings, and of course all your part needs for passenger cars, SUVs, pickups, and big over-the-road trucks. It's all in one handy location. John Mammon and his staff are ready to serve you with quality products and hometown-friendly service. Stop in today or give them a call, 432-955-8129.
Back from the Skybox at the Leland Buck Cafe Gymnasium here in Seminole on the West Texas Gloveman Sports and Apparel pregame show. Your Seminole Maidens playing their last regular season of the game of the year. Spit it out, Rob. Hey, you know what? I didn't get enough sleep. the last regular season game of the year. Maidens taking on the Pecos Lady Eagles. Let's get you lineups brought to you by Corbin's Archery at 616 Southwest 7th at Seminole. Find all your outdoor equipment and supplies by calling Corbin and his crew at 432-655-6059. The Pecos Lady Eagles, coached by Peggy Randolph. Number 1, Madeline Dominguez. Number 2, Brooke Garcia. Actually, that's number 3. Number 1, Madeline Dominguez. Number 3, Brooke Garcia. Number 5, Azerlyn Perez. Number 6, Cariz Hernandez. Number 8, Fahara Aguirre. Number 10, Jaslyn Licon. Number 11, Jerica Velasquez. Number 12, Carissa Campos. Number 13, Aaliyah Perez. Number 14, Madeline Fuentes. Number 15, Janelle Achando. Number 17, Danica Sotelo. Number 18, Riley Villanueva. And number 21, Zerilyn Archuleta. The Lady Eagles are 4-26 on the year and 0-9 in district. Your Seminole Maidens, coached by Amanda Kirkpatrick, assisted by Val Villalba and Nicole Alanese, 25-8 on the year and 5-4 in district play, locked in as the number 2 seed in Division I round of the playoffs. We'll introduce our underclassmen first. Number 1, Austin Flowers. She's a junior. Number 3, Ashlyn Gines. She's a junior. Number 7, Cambry Crow. She's a sophomore. And number 13, Vicky Luna. She is a junior. The remainder of the Maidens roster are seniors. Number 2, Zyla Gunther, outside hitter and setter. Number 4, Allison Lacey, outside hitter. Number 5, Arlette Nava, setter. Number 6, Brittany Wimmer, outside hitter. Number 8, Fedra Ortiz, outside hitter. Number 9, Kinley Kirk, defensive specialist. Number 10, Monica Marine, defensive specialist. And number 16, Malia Richardson. She is an outside hitter. Those are your lineups, brought to you by Corbin's Archery. The Maidens are warming up on the floor right now. We'll take another break. We'll come back and take a look at stats and numbers in the playoff run for the Maidens. Back after this, you're listening to Seminole Maiden Volleyball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
The hot weather has arrived once again, and now's the time to insulate your home. Give A&P Supply a call at 432-955-0007 and get all the details about insulation to make your home energy efficient. Don't forget, A&P Supply specializes in roofing material, drywall, interior and exterior door moldings, drop-in ceilings, steel studs, and prefabricated laminate countertop. Ask about Versetta Stone, too, a new product that A&P Supply now has in stock. A&P Supply, 4 miles north of Seminole, just off the Seagraves Highway.
Have you ever thought about getting a pilot license? Well, think about it no more. Give Addison Espinosa, owner of Flying Aces Aviation, a call at 432-209-3547. Addison is a certified flight instructor offering flight instruction classes with private lessons and beginners classes. For more information, call Flying Aces Aviation today at 432-209-3547. You'll be glad you did.
Our Dulce Water Company in Seminole can handle all your water needs. Give Jeremy Nelson, owner and operator, a call today at 432-758-6000 and get all the details about the benefits of an RO rental system for your home or office. Enjoy the convenience and health benefits an RO system can provide. And don't forget, our Dulce Water Company also sells and services Hague and Clark water softeners, and they're now selling bulk, non-potable RO water. In-house financing available. The difference is clear with our Dulce Water Company, 2001 Hobbs Highway.
Check out the Lumberyard located 1/2 mile south of Seminole, just off the Andrews Highway. The Lumberyard probably has whatever you're looking for and most likely in stock. So for all your building needs, along with electrical supplies, plumbing supplies, power tools, garden supplies, barbecue grills, and much more. And remember, they also have all your True Value hardware supplies. That's the Lumberyard and Supplies, serving Seminole and the surrounding area. Call 432-758-5566.
Welcome back once again to the West Texas Gloveman Sports and Apparel pregame show here on YouTube at Seminole TX Media. That's our little platform for newspaper and radio. I keep saying 106.3. We're not on there. It's a habit. It's hard to break. But we're on Seminole TX Media today, and we're glad to have you with us. And the Pecos Lady Eagles are warming up on the floor right now. The Maidens are on the north side doing some ball handling drills, trying to get ready to get this thing rolling. Let's get you stats and numbers. Brought to you by Just a Bite Steak Place at 2224 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, a family-style restaurant at 758-6192. And as I told you last night during football, they have hand-breaded shrimp and fried cod on Fridays. If you want to go eat some fish out there, they have some great stuff, too. They had some King Ranch beef the other day that we had at the chamber lunch that was out of this world. Just a Bite's about 2 blocks from my house. I'll probably eat there too much, but it's good stuff. Go out and support Just a Bite. We said Pecos struggling this year. 4-26 on the year, 0-9 in district. Lost to Greenwood on Tuesday. 3-0 your Maidens, 25-8 on the season, and 5-4 in district. Had a surprising loss against Monahans on Tuesday. The Maidens cruised in the first set, 25-14, and then lost the next three, 21-25, 20-25, and 16-25. Again, 5-4 in district. That really doesn't matter at this point. The Maidens are locked in as the 2 seed in Division I. And here's how that works, and I'll try to explain it once again. The biggest school in the districts get 2 seeds in the first division, and the next biggest schools get 2 seeds in the second division. It is based on where you place in district. But Andrews is the only school in the district bigger than Seminole. So if you're behind Andrews, you're going to be the number 2 seed in D1. And Andrews, if they're behind us, they would be the 2 seed. So since we're behind them in the standings, we're automatically locked in the 2 seed. And same thing on down the line. Here's how the standings kind of break out. Andrews 8-1. They'll be the D1 1 seed. The Maidens are the D1 2 seed at 5-4 and in third place in the district overall. Andrews is in second place in the district. They'll be the Division II top seed. And then Fort Stockton, who will finish 4th in the district, will be the Division II 2 seed. So those are the playoff teams, and they're set. Monahans at 3-6, and Pecos at 0-9 will miss the postseason. Fort Stockton at Greenwood's taking place right now. Monahans lost to Andrews yesterday, so Andrews went 3-0. So technically Andrews will finish district 9-1. Their only loss was to the Maidens, and Monahans will finish their season 3-7. Fort Stockton and Greenwood are playing right now at the same time we are. If you didn't watch last night, the Indians lit up the scoreboard like a Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. 88-14, the big win over Snyder last night. Sets up the big game against Greenwood on Friday for all the marbles. Seminole Indians and Greenwood Rangers, 2 top teams in the district, ranked highly in the state. That one's going to be a thriller on Halloween night. So don't go trick-or-treating. Head out to Wigwam Stadium. If you can't make it, we'll have it for you right here on all platforms at 6:15 pregame and 7 o'clock kick as the Indians take on the hated Greenwood Rangers. That one's going to be fun. Look forward to it. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get a look around school in our broadcast schedule. You're listening and watching. Actually, you're watching Seminole Maiden Volleyball on Seminole TX Media.
Fernando's Body Shop, located at 511 South Main in Seminole, has the experience and knowledge to handle all your auto body repair needs, windshield replacement, hail damage, repair, complete paint jobs, and insurance estimates. So call the experts 758-3171. That's Fernando's Body Shop, a proud supporter of the Seminole Indians and Maidens, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 30 years. That's Fernando's Body Shop, 511 South Main. West Texas National Bank has 52 ATMs to serve your banking needs from Big Spring to Terlingua and north to Seminole, Denver City, and Plains. Great news, WTNB has even faster, easier, and more secure ways for you to pay with our latest digital wallet options. Talk to an experienced professional today for your ag equipment, farm, ranch, home, and auto loans. That's West Texas National Bank in Seminole, your one-stop financial institution. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse are proud supporters of the Seminole Maidens and Indians. We'd like to wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck for their successful season. Please come see the friendly staff at Oasis Gin for all your ginning, marketing, and warehouse needs. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse appreciate your business. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Good luck to the Maidens and Indians. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse.
Commercial Tire Service, located at 1100 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, is your complete tire service center. Commercial Tire Service carries Goodyear and Firestone Ag tires, Cooper, Nito, and Michelin tires for passenger cars, trucks, and SUVs. You always get great service and great prices. We can also take care of your front-end alignment needs, oil and filter changes, brake jobs, and much more. And don't forget, Commercial Tire Service offers 24-hour road service. Just call 758-9477 or 758-1390.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here, new owner of Mustang Country Chevrolet in Denver City. There are 3 reasons why Mustang Country is the fastest growing Chevy dealer in the area. We have huge selection of new and used vehicles to choose from, generous trade allowances, and a knowledgeable team that will take care of you long after the sale. So together let's drive to Mustang Country Chevrolet, 604 West Broadway in Denver City, where you'll find savings as big as Texas.
Welcome you back one more time to the West Texas Glove Man Sports and Apparel pregame show. Find the best in sports apparel at westtexasgloveman.com or on Facebook at WTGM Glove Man. Your Seminole Maidens taking on the Pecos Lady Eagles for the last game in Seminole and the last game of the regular season. The Maidens will play Monday in a practice game at Denver City. That'll be at 5 o'clock Monday. That will not be broadcast. So, that's a postseason game, and we'd have to go through a whole bunch of mess to try to broadcast that. So, we're not going to do that. But we will get you the Maidens playoff game on Thursday. Under that same guise, let's take a look around what's going on at Seminole High School and our broadcast schedule, brought to you by Landmark Realty at 110 Southeast Avenue B in Seminole. Call Lance Sealander at 432-209-0797. Selling Seminole 1 yard at a time. Maiden Indian Golf are finishing their home tournament out at Gaines County Golf Course today. Best of luck. The band, Pride of the Tribe Band, will be competing at 2:15 this afternoon in Abilene at Shotwell Stadium in the area round. Good luck to Pride of the Tribe. Speech is at Amarillo Caprock today, knocking it down. They always do a great job. Aqua Tribe is at Fort Stockton. So best of luck to them as they're swimming there. Gabriel Alanis played football last night, and he is in Fort Stockton today swimming. Tough kid. And then Monday, as we said, the Maidens have a warm-up game against Denver City at 5 o'clock. No broadcast, but Thursday we'll get you the Maidens by-district round against West Plains. 5 o'clock from the Tiger Pit at Friendship High School just southwest of Lubbock. That'll be live on KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on KSEM 106.3. The video will be on NFHS Network. There will be no YouTube for that game. As always, we get the West Texas Friday Night Scoreboard Show. We listened to that driving home from Snyder last night. Those guys do a great job to get you caught up on all the scores. Shortly after the Maidens game, it might start during the Maidens game, Tech football will host Oklahoma State. That's why we're not on the radio. 2 p.m. pregame show and 3 o'clock kick on 106.3 and on the website. The Coach Greg Pointer Coaches Show. Fridays, 8:05 every Friday morning, 106.3 on the website. And then Hometown Pride to Picket Show. A lot of fun for us, 10:05 to 11 every Friday live from the Corner Store Travel Center. Breakfast, burritos, and drinks, and picking games and picking on each other and all kinds of stuff. We talked to Skills USA yesterday. Had a good visit with them in the morning. They are getting ready for their car show, which is a week from today. It's a fundraiser. They buy blankets for cancer patients, which is a really cool thing. Folks going through chemo that are always cold and whatever, they provide blankets through that and through the car show. So we appreciate the hard work and the good stuff that Skills USA does here at Seminole. The teams are serving. We'll take a break. We'll come back and get you the introduction to the Maidens one last time for these seniors. You're listening to Seminole Maiden Volleyball, and you're watching it on Seminole TX Media. We'll be right back.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic in Seminole today for a refreshing Coca-Cola. While you're there, try one of our delicious hot dogs. To make it even better, top your meal off with an extraordinary real ice cream shake. Don't forget to take advantage of our happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. daily for half-price drinks and slushes, especially Coca-Cola. This is how you Sonic. For all your insurance needs, check out Petty Insurance Agency, 106 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole and 320 West Main Street in Brownfield. Petty Insurance specializes in home, auto, commercial, and life insurance, along with farm and ranch, irrigation, Mexico insurance, and workman's comp. Petty Insurance Agency will customize your insurance to fit your personal needs. For a quote, call 758-9188 in Seminole or 806-637-0321 in Brownfield. And don't forget, Petty Insurance has good rates for harvest equipment.
Dr. Michael Q. Watson, MD, is located at 208 Northwest 8th Street in Seminole. Dr. Watson's available for all general medical practice and obstetrics. For excellent health care, call Dr. Michael Q. Watson, 758-3267 for an appointment, and walk-ins are always welcome. Dr. Watson accepts most commercial insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, and is board certified for DOT physicals. Located across from Memorial Hospital.
Want to turn your truck into the ultimate workhorse or off-road beast? The possibilities are endless when you visit Rascal Supply in Seminole. Rascal has truck accessories, spray-in bed liners, bed covers, lift kits, toolboxes, leveling kits, and so much more. Come see us at 1303 North Main or call 432-758-3280 for Rascal Supply on the north side of Seminole.
With work, school, and sports, who has time to cook? Let McDonald's do the cooking for you. Download the app to order ahead. Skip the line by ordering curbside. You're always welcome to come dine in with us and enjoy table service, and kids can enjoy the playground. Don't feel like waiting in line? Use the DoorDash link to order your food where you want when you're hungry. McDonald's, we're loving it.
We welcome you back for the last time, the West Texas Gloveman Sports and Apparel pregame show for the regular season. Find the best in sports apparel at westtexasgloveman.com or on Facebook at WTGM Gloveman. The teams are being introduced to the crowd right now. We will get you the Maiden's introduction here in just a moment. And remind you that Andrews beat Monahans last night 3-0, so Andrews outright district champion and the D1 1 seed. Again, these seedings, everybody's already locked into place, so the games really are just a matter of playing out the string, because the Maidens will be playing Thursday at 5 p.m. against West Plains at Friendship. So we'll get you the Maidens introduction. We'll see if we can get the video over there for you. Here we go.
And now, for your Seminole Maidens. Junior, number 1, Austin Flowers. Senior, number 2, Zyla Buckner. Junior, number 3, Ashton Dines. Senior, number 4, Allie Lacey. Senior, number 5, Arlette Nava. Senior, number 6, Brittany Wimmer. Sophomore, number 7, Camry Crow. Senior, number 8, Fedra Ortiz. Senior, number 9, Kinley Kirk. Senior, number 10, Monty Lauren. Junior, number 13, Vicky Luna.
those are your Seminole Maidens. Thanks for listening to and watching the West Texas Gloveman Sports and Apparel pregame show. We'll take a break and have the start of this one right after this. You're watching Seminole Maiden Volleyball on Seminole TX Media.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance in Gaines, Andrews, and Yoakum counties are here to serve you with all your insurance needs. Give one of our friendly, helpful agents a call today at 432-758-3693 or stop by the office at 204 Southeast Avenue C in Seminole. Now's a great time to review your home, auto, and life insurance needs. Our agents will work with you to provide the right amount of coverage to fit your needs and budget. That's Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Give us a call today. You'll be glad you did. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. When you call Seminole Butane at 758-5493, you can depend on personal efficient service. Seminole Butane can handle all your fueling needs, gas, diesel, or propane on the farm, ranch, or in the oil field, delivered to your location. Owner Chip Wicker reminds you to check out their new fueling site next to the office at 419 Northwest 11th Street. Seminole Butane, locally owned and operated, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 60 years. That's Seminole Butane. There are tires, and then there's B.F. Goodrich tires. For the passionate driver, B.F. Goodrich light truck tires strive to deliver outstanding all-terrain traction, rugged dependability, a quiet highway ride, and the bold look you want for your rig. Don't just get tires that fit your truck. Get tires that transform it. Ask about B.F. Goodrich light truck tires today at Howard McCaleb Tire in Seminole. Howard McCaleb Tire has the expert tire service you need to take your car's performance to the next level. Specific performance may vary by tire models.
We welcome you, the Just About Steak Place broadcast perch. We got a great position to broadcast every game here in Buck Caffey Gym. And glad to have you with us here on Seminole TX Media. I'm Rob Franklin, flying solo today. Dustin's gone to Lubbock, and Tabitha is, well, she's going to have that baby in November, and I don't think she's going to make it upstairs very often. So she is resting today, which she needs to do because that's grandbaby number 5 for me, so we need to make sure she takes care of that. That's the important thing. Maiden's taking on the Pecos Lady Eagles. Playing out the string here in this one. Be the last game for our seniors, Zyla Gunther in this gym. Allison Lacey, Arlette Nava, Brittany Wimmer, Federer Ortiz, Kinley Kirk, Monica Marine, and Malia Richardson. Maidens will start on the front row with Ortiz, Luna, and Richardson, and on the back row with Wimmer, Gunther, and Flowers. And then Wimmer will step off for the libero, Ashlyn Gines. Greenwood ahead of Fort Stockton 1-0 already. They've already got one in. We're about to start ours. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Jackie Williamson and Carol Wilkinson, always faithful, listening, watching, all points east and south. They show up for everything. I love my sister-in-laws. They always hop in and keep the meme stream going. If you want to shout out, text us at 432-212-4311 here on Seminole TX Media. Zyla Gunther will serve first. We're playing volleyball. Serve is clean. Pecos to the middle. Tip in the net, no good. And the Maidens up 1-0 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Gunther to serve once again. Serve is clean. Pecos from the middle. Gines will get it to Gunther. Outside to Ortiz. Goes long. We're tied at 1 in the first. Glad you're watching us here on Seminole TX Media. Back to serve for Pecos, number 3, Brooke Garcia. Tied at 1 in the first. Garcia's serve is clean. Maidens go outside to Richardson. It's blocked by 16, which I don't have on the roster, unfortunately. Maidens down 2-1. On the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard, Brooke Garcia will serve once again for the Pecos Lady Eagles. Serve is clean. Flowers, Gunther, in the middle to Luna, blocked by Pecos. Maidens tip it over in 1. Now the Eagles back in system, the weak side. Maidens are going to get a free ball. Gines to Gunther. Outside to Richardson. Big swing, and she'll get the kill. Malia Richardson. And we're tied at 2 here early. Wimmer will return now to play front row, and Malia Richardson will serve. To what? The serve for Richardson is clean. Pecos in the middle, tipped it in the net. The Maidens now up 3-2 in the first on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. So Malia back to serve for Seminole. Serve is clean. Pecos shanked the pass, and now the Maidens up 4-2. Again, if you want to shout out, 432-212-4311. And Malia Richardson serving for the Maidens. It's clean. Pecos to the strong side. Big swing, goes out. Now the Maidens up 5-2. Pecos has really struggled quite a bit this year. Maidens trying to tune up for the playoffs. Serve for Richardson, clean. Pecos there defensively to the middle. Big swing, handled by Flowers. To Gunther, back to Wimmer, and she'll get the bang biscuit kill. Maidens now up 6-2 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Be a little slam biscuit right there. I like it. And Malia to serve, clean. Pecos there defensively, tipped it over in two. Richardson with great hustle. Pecos got it back over one. The Maidens are still scrambling. It goes out of bounds, and Pecos will gain the point. Tribe up 6-3. Good hustle by both teams. On the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard, Richardson leaves. And the libero Ashlyn Gines comes back in, serving. For Pecos will be Fahara Aguirre. Her serve is clean. Flowers mishandled a pass, and now Pecos scores. Maidens up 6-4. Again, shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Here on Seminole TX Media today, serve is clean for Pecos. Gines, Gunther, outside to Wimmer. Rolled it deep. Andrews to the strong side. I'm sorry, Pecos to the strong side. Maidens go back to Federa. It's blocked. Now they're going to call 4 hits on the Maidens, and now the Tribe only up 1, 6-5 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Maidens up 6-5. They'll play Monday at 5 o'clock over at Denver City for practice. That game won't be broadcast. Guys will play it over on one, the clean serve. Pecos strong side, and a kill for Pecos from that strong side by Riley Villanueva, and we're tied at 6 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard in the first. Server Pecos is clean. Gines mishandles the pass, and now the Maidens are down 1, 7-6. Maidens down 7-6 here early in the first. Serve for Pecos is clean. Handled by Luna. Outside to Wimmer. Blocked by Pecos, and now they're up 8-6 on the Maidens. And have scored 4 straight. With Fahara Aguirre serving for the Pecos Lady Eagles. Pecos serve is clean. Gines to Gunther, outside to Luna. Pecos will dig it up, go over in 2. Gunther on the defensive end to Gines, outside to Wimmer. Big swing. Pecos is in the net. Now the Maidens will score down 8-7. And in to serve will be Kinley Kirk for Seminole. Maidens down 8-7 in the first on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard here on Seminole TX Media. Serve for Kirk is clean. Pecos from the middle, handled by Gines. To Gunther, outside to Federa Ortiz, and she'll get the kill. So Federa Ortiz on the tip, we're tied at 8. in the first. Kinley Kirk serving. Tied at 8. Serve for Kirk is clean. Pecos on the overpass, tipped over by Ortiz. Now back to the Maidens. Gunther to Gines, outside to Ortiz. Pecos there defensively from the back row. Handled by Kirk. Gunther in the middle of Flowers, who gets her first swing of the game. Pecos to the weak side. Going long, Kirk. Gunther back to Flowers. Pecos with the block, handled by Wimmer. To Gunther, outside to Ortiz with a big block for Pecos' Zerlin Archuleta. Pecos takes a 9-8 lead here in the first on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Indians put it on Snyder last night, 88-14. Man, Dustin and I got tired of doing math. Serving for Pecos' Archuleta. It's clean. Maiden scrambling defensively. Have to play a free ball. Pecos will go to the middle tip. Maidens can't handle it. Another point for Pecos. They're up 10-8 on the Maidens here in the first. And Archuleta serving for the Lady Eagles. Clean. Kirk. Gunther to Flowers. Bang biscuit. Slam that sucker down. Flowers with the big swing. Maidens down 10-9. Arlette Nava will come in to serve for the Maidens. The setter also. So Nava back to serve. Serve is clean. Hey, there it is. Maidens will get their first Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace, locally owned by Cale Hughes and Michael Franco at 8:06. 7-8-1, 25-27. We're tied at 10. Arlette got an ace in there. Nava's serve is clean. Another Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace for Arlette, and the Maidens regain the lead 11-10 on 2 aces in a row by the Energizer Bunny, Arlette Nava. Tribe up 11-10 in the first. And Arlette to serve. It's clean. Pecos will handle it. To the weak side. Partially blocked, dug by Kirk. Nava outside to Wimmer. Good swing. Pecos is there. No, they're not there. We'll get the kill for Brittany Wimmer. And now the Tribe up 12-10 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Don't have to worry about the rain in the gym. We were worried about all kinds of rain last night. Nava serve, clean. Pecos weak side, partial block. Kirk's there for the Maidens. Nava outside to Gunther. Pecos will dig it, and they'll go back strong side. Partial block. It's a Legacy West Realty block for Flowers. Good pancake for Nava. The Maidens play a free ball over. Good talk by the Maidens defense. Pecos to the weak side, big swing. Another Legacy West Realty block. Nava with a dig to Gines, and a big swing for Gunther and a kill, and the Maidens now up 13-10, and now the offense is moving. Legacy West Realty, Callie Hicks at 103 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Call 758-9231. Maidens have now scored 3 straight. With Arlette Nava serving. Nava service clean. Another Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace, and Arlette doing work at the service line. The Maidens up 14-10. Pecos wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're on Seminole TX Media.
Brock Morris and Christy Morris are proud to be a part of Seminole and are here to help you with your healthcare needs. Brock and Christy are certified family nurse practitioners. Brock specializes in family medical practice, joint injections for shoulder and knee pain, and DOT physicals. Christy specializes in family medical practice, women's health, and dermatology. Brock and Christy are now accepting new patients and are located in the clinic at Seminole Memorial Hospital. For appointments, call 758-4711 or 758-4799.
Quick and Clean, located at 412 Northwest 21st in Seminole, can handle all your oil and filter changes along with diesel fuel, filter changes. And don't forget, Quick and Clean can also take care of your brake work needs, front end alignments, and minor auto repairs. For all your vehicle maintenance, give Quick and Clean a call today, 758-3923, for quality service and local guys that know you. That's Quick and Clean, 412 Northwest 21st in Seminole.
Back from the Gaines Gym timeout at 6:10 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. The Maidens have scored again and now up 15-10 on Pecos in the first. Nava doing work behind the service line. First service clean. Pecos will dig it. Another Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace for Arlette, and the Maidens now up 16-10. And Arlette doing the work from the service line. Service clean. Pecos from the back row. Gines will have it to Nava, to Flowers. Bang! Biscuit slammed that sucker down. Maidens up 17-10. And Austin trying to break some wood off the floor. Nava has now scored 8 straight serving here for the Maidens. Arlette's serve is clean. Another Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace, and the Maidens up 18-10. Pecos wants a timeout. We'll go out with them here on Seminole TX Media.
Silver Star Insurance Agency, located at 113 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole, specializes in crop and crop hail insurance. Silver Star has the personnel in place to make sure you get the right and necessary coverage for all your crop insurance needs. Proudly serving your West Texas community. When it's time to get your crop insurance, call the professionals at Silver Star Insurance 758-2223 or stop by the office.
McBride Supplies It All is here for all your oil field supply needs. They're a distributor of Balon, Kimray, and Flowline, as well as a licensed Victaulic distributor. They have a large inventory, and from belts to stuffing boxes and liners, as well as a full-service rigging shop to enable your chain, wire, rope, and hose needs. McBride Supplies It All has over 100 years oil field experience. They're available 24 hours on call. Call Hobbs 575-393-5275 or Andrews 432-524-1160.
Back once again from the Gaines Gym timeout, another Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace, and finally Arlette Nava serves one out. Maidens up 19-11. Arlette scored 10 straight for the Maidens from the service line, and the Tribe took the lead 19-11. And Michael Franco and Cale Hughes got a lot of run with the Flatland Oilfield Trucking with all the aces by Arlette. Aaliyah Perez to serve for Pecos. It's clean. Handled by Gunther. To Nava. Back to Gunther. Pecos to play it over and one. Nava. Gines. Outside to Zyla. Pecos will dig it up. Back to the strong side. Big. Oh, no good. Maidens are up 20-11 here in the first on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Malia Richardson comes back in. Back to service Ashlyn Gines for Seminole. Maidens up 20-11 in the first. Gines serve clean. Pecos off the back row. To the middle. Blocked. There's your Legacy West Realty block by Austin Flowers. And the Maidens up 21-11 now in the first. Ashlyn Gines serving. Service clean. For a Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace. Maidens up 21-11 real quickly. Let's get you a look around. Brought to you by Landmark Realty at 110 Southeast Avenue B in Seminole. Call Lance at 432-209-0797. Maidens volleyball Thursday playoff game in Friendship against West Plains at 5 p.m. We'll get that to you audio here. Video on NFHS Network. Flowers in the middle, big swing. Pecos will dig it up. And they'll go from the weak side. A Legacy West Realty block and a kill for the Maidens. And the Tribe now up 23-10. In the first. Maidens will play a practice game at Denver City, 5 o'clock Monday, same time as the junior high playing here in Seminole. You can make your way over there, go cheer for the Maidens getting warmed up for the playoffs. Serve for Gines goes out, point for Pecos. Maidens up 23-12. And now serving for Pecos will be Azalyn Perez. Actually, she just gathered the ball up. The server will be Jaslyn Licon. Maiden's up 23-12 in the first. Pecos serve clean. Kirk to Nava. Outside to Richardson. Hit goes out. Point for Pecos. Maiden's up 23-13. And Pecos serve is clean. Maidens go to Flowers. Pecos will dig it up. Tip it over. And now the Maidens to the weak side to Richardson. Pecos will tip it over. Nava. Gines to Kirk. And Kirk will get a kill from the back row, and we're at set point here in the first. Maidens up 24-13. Jackie and Carroll, sports information directors at the scores table. You can see her on the left over there. She did not make the trip to Abilene. We're wishing the Pride of the Tribe the best of luck in Abilene. Hope it goes well for them at 2:15 today, but she's here. Flowers serve is clean, and she'll get a Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace, and Maidens win the first one 25-13. Back after this, you're watching Maiden Volleyball on Seminole TX Media.
People's Bank is your hometown bank that is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seminole community. At People's Bank, we're about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seminole. Visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 432-245-6180. Good luck to the Seminole Indians and Maidens this season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Epic Electric Solutions, located in Seminole, Texas, can handle all of your electrical needs, serving West Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions specializes in troubleshooting oilfield, electric equipment, lighting upgrades, and electrical renovations. Call us for your residential remodels and new construction. For all of your electrical needs, call the professionals, 806-778-4913. Licensed and insured in Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions, making the world a brighter place.
CYA Trucking Insurance, located at 400 North Main in Seminole, has the expertise and knowledge to make sure you get the right coverage and the right amount of coverage to cover all your assets. Christy Barnes or David can handle all your trucking and commercial insurance needs. Stop by today for a free quote or call 432-245-4292. You'll appreciate the friendly, efficient service. That number again, 432-245-4292. CYA Trucking and Commercial Insurance Specialists. The Corner Store is proud to service all of your convenience store needs at any one of our 3 locations. The Travel Center, located at 2303 Hobbs Highway, is open 24/7 with showers available at all times. We carry a large variety of retail items, as well as our well-known hamburgers, breakfast burritos, and our signature item, Judy's Salsa. Check out our full menu on our website, www.cornerstoretx.com. For more information. We're proud to serve our community. Stop by your nearest corner store today, where local matters.
Welcome back once again, the Justified Steak Place broadcast booth. They're at 2224 Hobbs Highway here in Seminole, and they have breaded shrimp and fried cod on Fridays. Gosh, it sounds good. I'm hungry. Maidens win the first set, 25-13 over Pecos. Just got word that Greenwood won the second set over Fort Stockton, 25-20. And so they're up 2-0. And as we said earlier, Andrews beat Monahans 3-0 last night, as both of those teams have folks in band. And so they're gone to that band competition. That's a look around brought to you by Landmark Realty. Lance Sealander at 432-209-0797, selling Seminole 1 yard at a time. At 2 o'clock on the radio, we'll get you Tech football. They're playing Oklahoma State there at Tech. 2 o'clock pregame, 3 o'clock kick on 106.3 and on KIKZKSEM.com by clicking the Tribe link. Pecos will serve first. Serve is clean. Maidens go outside to Wimmer. And now Pecos to the weak side. Left-handed swing is partially blocked, dug up by Gunther to Gines. Outside to Wimmer, blocked by Pecos, and they'll take an early 1-0 lead here in the second on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. And again, playoff seeds are locked in. You just got to play this last game of the season for everybody to get the right number of games in. Pecos will get an ace on there. No, the Maidens scrambled and fought back, played it back over. Good hustle by Seminole. Wimmer will play it over. Now Pecos to the middle tip. Handled by Gunther. She plays it over in one. And now Pecos to the strong side tip. Past Wimmer, point Pecos, and now they're up 2-0 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. We'd love to hear from you. Serve for Pecos is clean. Gunther. Outside to Vicky Luna. Pecos will dig it up. Over in two. And they'll get a lift called on Pecos, so the Maidens will get their first point of the second set and be down 2-1. Monica Marine will serve for the Maidens. And let's see if the Maidens can get out of their second set slumber. They have not won a second set in a long time. I think since we played Pecos. Marine's serve is clean. Pecos plays it over in one. Go back in the middle of the Flowers. That's one way to do it. Slam biscuit. Get it back to Austin. We're tied at 2 here in the first. Shout-outs, 432-212-4311. If you're watching on Seminole TX Media, I'd love to hear from you. Maureen's serve is clean. Pecos to the middle tip. Legacy West Realty blocked by Flowers and a kill. Now the Maidens up 3-2 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Monica Maureen, a senior for the Maidens, serving. It's clean. Pecos will dig it. To the strong side tip. Played over by Federal Ortiz. And they'll get Gunther in the net. Ortiz didn't handle the original pass, and so now we're tied at 3 in the first. Back to serve for Pecos, number 8. Fahara Aguirre. Tied at 3 in the second. Maidens win the first. Service clean for Pecos. Outside the Flowers, slam biscuit. Maidens up 4-3. Austin got on top of that one. Now back to serve is Arlette Nava. For the Maidens up 4-3. Nava's serve is clean. Pecos will be there. Tip it over in two. Good save by Wimmer. Flowers will set it outside to Gunther. Pecos handling it defensively from the strong side. Guides with the dig to Nava. Outside to Gunther. Dug up by Pecos to the back row. Big swing. Goes out. Point Maidens. Tribe up 5-3 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Guess it's just Jackie Carroll and me. That's all right. We'll rock and roll. We had a bunch of folks check in from when we were in Snyder. Nava missed the serve, and now the Maidens up 5-4. You know, last night people were scared of the rain, so they stayed home and watched YouTube. I don't blame you. Zerilyn Archuleta to serve for the Pecos Lady Eagles. Serve is clean. For an ace, we're tied at 5 in the second. The ball went outside the gym. Let's move over there and see if we can see where she had to go through the balloons for senior day. She had to go gather up the ball, did Archuleta for Pecos. Serve is clean. Guys will have it. Nava to Gunther. Pecos tips it over in two. Good hustle by Nava. Saved by Gunther. Pecos will go middle. Tip. Maureen. Nava. And the set was not set between the middle and the outside, so set was not handled very well. Now the Maidens down 6-5. Nava couldn't decide where she wanted to set the ball. Serve for Pecos, clean. Maureen, Nava, outside to Brittany Wimmer, slam biscuit. Boy, Brittany got all of that one. Tied at 6. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, Allie Lacey checks in for Seminole, and back to serve is Ashlyn Gines. Ashlyn's serve is clean. Pecos will go strong side. Partial block off the Maidens block, and now Pecos will take the lead 7-6 in the second. Maidens won the first. Yeah, with all the rain in and around Snyder, decent crowd for the Indians last night. Most folks were watching on YouTube. I'm glad we were able to bring it to you. Pecos serve. Handled by Monica. To Allie. Played free by Austin. Pecos will go weak side, big swing. Handled by Nava to Gines. Outside to Gunther. Pecos with a dig. To the strong side tip. Gines plays it over and one. Flowers helps it over. And now Pecos will tip it into the corner. Good read by Pecos' number 14, Madeline Fuentes, to tip it where the Maidens weren't. Now Pecos leads the Maidens 8-6, and now Seminole again with a little bit of a lull here in the second set. Pecos has got, we got a shoe being tied. It's a little dribbler's rule. We want to make sure everybody has their shoe tied. Austin Bates checking in. It's the most wonderful time of the year. First basketball scrimmage next Saturday. Yeah, I hear you, Austin. I hear you. In the middle of Flowers, blocked by Pecos. And the Maidens up now. The Maidens down now 9-6 in the second on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. And the serve for Pecos is clean. 4 and ace. Now the Maidens down 10-6. And once again, having trouble in this second set. Maidens won the first set very easily and now struggling a bit. Good to hear from you, Austin. I'm glad you're live out there. Yeah, it is time for basketball. It's sneaking in here. Serve for Pecos is clean. Gines will have it. To Nava, to Flowers, slam, biscuit. Austin got him out of the rotation. Maidens now down 7-10 in the second. And Austin will go back to serve. Vicki Luna will come in the middle block. Maidens down 10-7 after winning the first one, 25-13 going away. Austin Flowers serve clean. Pecos weak side. Big swing, goes out, point Maidens. Tribe down 10-8 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Look Around brought to you by Landmark Realty at 432-209-0797. Speech in Amarillo, Caprock, Band in Abilene, Aqua Tribe in Fort Stockton. Busy weekend. And boys and girls golf hosting their tournament out at Gaines County Golf Course today. Gines to Nava. Outside to Allie Lacey, blocked by Pecos. Now the Lady Eagles taking an 11-8 lead here on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Cariz Hernandez serving for Pecos. Serve is clean. Nava goes outside to Gunther. Pecos will make a quick dig and go from the strong side. Handled by Flowers. Outside to Gunther from Nava. Pecos there defensively to the strong side tip. And she'll find the corner again. 17's doing work. Danica Soto found it down the line. Maidens down 12-8 in the second set after just absolutely cruising in set one. 25-13. Serve for Pecos is clean. Nava to Luna or Lacey, miscommunication, and now Pecos will go weak side tip. Handled by Flowers, Nava, back to Lacey. Pecos will dig. To the strong side, Flowers with a great dig to Nava. Outside to Zyla Gunther. Pecos will dig it up and set it to the weak side. Flowers, Nava, Gunther. Goes out. Point Pecos, and they're up 13-8 in the second. And a Gaines Gym timeout asked for by the Maidens. You're watching on Seminole TX Media.
Hudson Trucking in Denver City can handle all your oil field trucking needs. Give Brady Shivers a call at 432-847-9026 or Rodney at 806-215-6946. Hudson Trucking is locally owned and operated, serving Denver City and the surrounding area with vacuum trucks and pump trucks. You can rely on Hudson Trucking to get the job done right with fast, efficient service. That's Hudson Trucking, a proud supporter of Seminole and its youth.
Back from that Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole, where you can work out and get a protein shake. Maiden's down 13-8 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Just really struggling in second sets all the way through district. Serve for Pecos is clean. Gines, Nava. Outside to Luna. Pecos with the block. Maiden scrambling. Can't get it. Now Pecos up 14-8 in the second. You know, Austin, why you bring up little dribblers is when you had to referee it and coach it like we had to do. Serve is clean by Pecos. Outside to Gunther. Pecos to the weak side tip. Handled by Lacey, and then outside to Gunther. Pecos will dig it. Miscommunicate it. They'll get it over in one. Gunther will have it. Nava will go back to Zyla. Down the line, Pecos playing good defense in this set. To the strong side, big swing. Good dig by Austin Flowers. Nava outside to Gunther. Pecos will dig it to the weak side. Good dig by Nava. Gines outside to Allie Lacey, down the line, got the kill. Good job by Allie. That's a slam biscuit and got the Maidens out of it, down 14-9 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Lacey with a big kill right there and back to serve will be Zyla Gunther. Serve is clean. Pecos goes middle, left-handed swing, and a nice kill for number 9. Who is not on my roster. That was a good swing in the middle. Maiden's down 15-9 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard in the second after absolutely cruising in the first 25-13. Serving for Pecos is Jaslyn Lecon. It's clean. Maidens will go outside to Lacey. Pecos will dig it up. Joust at the net. Lacey with the block. A Legacy West Realty block for Allie. Maiden's down 15-10. Now Lacey back to serve for the Maidens, and Brittany Wimmer comes in to play right side. Gines will go to the bench. Allie serve clean. Pecos scrambling. Can't get to it. They do get it over. Saved. And now outside to Cambry Crow, and she'll get the kill. So Cambry with the big slam. And the Maidens down 15-11 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. And Allie Lacey to serve for the Maidens one more time. Service clean. Pecos tips it over in two. Wimmer to Luna. She'll push it deep. Good read by Vicky. She found the corner. Maiden's down 15-12, battling back here. Behind the serving of Allie Lacey. Maiden's down 15-12. Served by Lacey is clean. Pecos to the middle. Left-handed swing goes long, and now the Maidens have scored 3 in a row and are fighting their way back into this thing, down 15-13 in the second. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Allie serve, clean. Pecos to the middle. Left-handed swing goes out. Point Maidens. And now 4 in a row for the Tribe. Maidens just down 1 now. And Allie Lacey to serve. It's clean. Pecos mishandles it on the back row. Maidens will get a freebie. Got to use it here. Flowers. Gunther. Outside to Crow. Slam biscuit. We're tied at 15. And we'll get a Gaines Gym timeout for Andrews. We'll be right back, tied at 15. You're watching Seminole TX Media.
For all your abstract and title service needs, you can depend on Gaines County Abstract Company, located 207 South Main in Seminole. Gaines County Abstract Company is the original title company in Gaines County with complete records that date back to the 1800s. So give them a call at 758-3351 for fast turnaround with over 160 years of combined experience, along with in-house attorneys, quality abstract and title service since 1911.
At Garner's Motorsports in Hobbs, meet the Kawasaki NA.
You know we love Garner's Motorsports, and we'll come right back to them. These timeouts are getting shorter and shorter. So we'll come back and get Garner's Motorsports from the break. Allie Lacey will serve after the Gaines Gym timeout. And it's clean. Pecos from the weak side. Left-handed swing. Flowers is there to Gunther. Outside to Wimmer. Pecos will go weak side again. Flowers the great dig. Wimmer with a good hustle. And Luna can't get to it. Pecos will score, but the Maidens fought their way back. Down 16-15 now on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. And now Pecos goes back to serve with Brooke Garcia. So Allie Lacey serving the Maidens back into it. And the serve for Pecos is clean. Flowers passing well. Over to Cambry Crow. They're going to call Crow for a lift. The Maidens down 17-15. Pecos to serve again. Maidens have fought their way back in it. Server Pecos is clean. Flowers. Gunther to Crow. Blocked by Pecos. Back to Gunther. Outside to Luna. Pecos will get there defensively. Play a free ball to the Maidens. Luna, Gunther, outside to Cambry. Pecos scrambling, good defense. No attack from the back, Flowers. Gunther, outside to Brittany Wimmer, no good. Maidens now down 18-17, and Pecos has now scored 3 in a row. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, Maidens win the first set. Going away 25-13 and down in this one 18-15 and have just struggled mightily in second sets in district. Server Pecos clean. Gines, Gunther to Luna. Pecos mispasses, block of the net. Legacy West Realty block by Wimmer. Now the Maidens outside to Crow. Off the antenna, no good. Point for Pecos, and now the Maidens down 19-15 in the second on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Server Pecos is clean. Maidens mishandle the pass. They're scrambling defensively. Good roll by Flowers. Pecos strong side. Gines. Gunther. Way back to Crow. Pecos in system. Will go middle. Gines. Gunther. Back to Wimmer. Good swing. Pecos is there defensively. Plays it over in 2. Flowers. Gunther. Cambry Crow, slam biscuit. Maidens needed that desperately. Down 19-16 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Monica Marine back to serve for the Maidens. Down 3 in the second after winning the first. Monica serve. Let's serve for a Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace. Maidens down 19-17 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Monica serve clean. Pecos. Weak side, left-handed swing, goes out. Point Maidens. Now the Tribe working their way back in it, down 19-18 in the second. Greenwood beat Fort Stockton 3-0, and so now that one is over. And this is the last game left in the regular season for the district. Monica Marine served it into the net, and the Pecos Eagles will take the lead 20-18 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. So Andrews beat Monahans 3-0. Greenwood beat Fort Stockton 3-0. And back to serve for Pecos is Faharia Aguirre. Service clean. Maureen Gunther outside the Flowers slam biscuit. Oh, they're going to call Austin in the net. Austin is in the net, so it'll be a point for Pecos. And they lead at 21-18. Austin trying to get the swing, and they've got a shoulder in the net. Maiden's down 3 on the M&S backhoe services scoreboard, but up in sets 1-0. Serve Pecos, no good. Point Maidens. Tribe now down 21-19 in the second. And Arlette Nava to serve for Seminole. 21-19. Maidens are down to Pecos. Serve is out. Pecos takes a 22-19 lead. And back to serve is Zerilyn Archuleta. For Pecos. Maidens have been serving very, very well, and then it's fallen short for them here. Serve for Pecos is clean. Maidens go in the middle of Flowers, goes out, and now Pecos up 23-19 in the second. And the Maidens are going to take a Gaines Gym timeout. We'll be right back on Seminole Tech
At
Media.
Garner's Motorsports in Hobbs, meet the Kawasaki NAV, the first ever personal transportation vehicle designed for cruising the good life. The Kawasaki NAV 4E puts the fun in functional with a premium sporty design and comfort for the whole family. Fully electric and loaded with storage, modern tech, and more. The Kawasaki NAV won't just wow you, it'll wow the neighbors. Be the first to nav the neighborhood. Garner's Kawasaki, 320 North El Paso and Hobbs, 575-391-9933.
Ag Texas Farm Credit Services is borrower-owned, and member success is always our purpose. It's the foundation of our cooperative ownership structure. One great incentive of being an Ag Texas stockholder comes in the form of shared earnings. Since 2015, Ag Texas has returned nearly $167 million back to its member owners. Ag Texas knows that supporting farmers and ranchers with reliable credit and crop insurance helps ensure that the heartbeat of agriculture is strong and steady.
Back from the Gaines Gym timeout. Maidens will get a kill coming out of the break. And it's 23-20 now. Kill from Gunther, I believe. Now Malia Richardson comes in, and back to serve is Ashlyn Guines. Maidens down 23-20. Serve is clean. Pecos will play it over in 1. Maidens will go to Richardson. Hit goes out. No tip. It'll be a point for Pecos. And now Pecos at set point in set 2. And back to serve is 13. Aaliyah Perez. Pecos at set point here. Server Pecos is clean. Maidens will go to Gunther. Pecos digging from the weak side. Partial block. Richardson has it. Nava will push it over in 2. Pecos the weak side tip. And they're going to call a lift on Pecos. That's a break for the Maidens. Pecos still at set point. Maidens down 24-21 on the M&S backhoe and services scoreboard. Luna will come into middle block. Austin Flowers to serve for Seminole. Serve for Austin's clean. Pecos will play it over in 3. Nava. And now outside from Richardson to Gunther. Pecos for the weak side tip. Gines. Nava. Outside to Gunther, big swing. Pecos with a good defense. Will play it over in 3. Gines to Nava. Outside to Zyla, big swing. Pecos will block it. Go out, point Maidens. And now the Maidens down 24-22 and a Gaines Gym timeout for the Lady Eagles. Back in 30 seconds. You're on Seminole TX Media.
C&C Irrigation and Pump, located west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, can handle all your irrigation needs from top to bottom. C&C Irrigation and Pump service all makes and models of irrigation systems, along with pump repair, plumbing supplies, and electrical supplies. And don't forget to ask about our Zematic pivot system, equipped with the latest technology. Contact C&C Irrigation and Pumps, 758-2053.
Back for the Gaines Gym.
Having trouble with your water
How
well?
about stop
Give
after
Tri-County
current, Rob? There we go. Back after the Gaines Gym timeout at 6:10 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Maiden's down 24-22 to Pecos. Serve for Flowers is clean. Pecos handles it with one hand, clears it barely. Nava. Richardson finds the angle. Pecos will dig it up, scrambling a bit. Will roll shot it. Nava from Gaines. Outside to Gunther. And gets the kill, and now the Maidens down 24-23 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Go Eagles, let's go Brooke. Got a text from a Pecos fan. Thank you for checking in. Glad you're able to watch here on Seminole TX Media. Seminole down 24-23 with Austin Flowers serving. Flowers service clean. Pecos to the strong side, partial block. Richardson plays it over. Long hit, we're tied at 24. Holy smokearinis, the Maidens were dead and have fought their way back into this thing. Tied at 24 in the second on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Austin Flowers service clean. Pecos shanked it, a free ball coming to the Maidens. Didn't clear. Now the Maidens up 25-24. Now the Maidens at set point. Came back from 19-23 down to be up 25-24 in the second with Austin Flowers serving. Austin's serve is clean. Pecos from the weak side tip. Nava. Flowers. Outside to Gunther. Pecos defensively from the weak side, handled by Gaines. To Luna. Gunther will roll shot it. Pecos scrambling. Tips it over into Nava. Flowers to Gunther. Big swing. Pecos defensively handles it. Got it in the net. Maidens are going to win it 26-24 in the second. What a comeback by your Seminole Maidens to win the second set. 26-24. Take a break and come right back. You're watching Seminole TX Media.
Having trouble with your water well? Give Tri-County Fast Bailing a call at 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing can brush and bail the rust and sand away on existing wells or new wells. Tri-County Fast Bailing has the experience and knowledge with over 20 years of service in Seminole and the surrounding area. To get your well operating back at its full capacity, that number again, 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing. Lowen Farm and Lumber, located 409 North Main in Seminole, is the name to remember for all your building products. Henry Lowen and his staff stand ready to assist you with personal service. For all your lumber, hardware, paint, general maintenance, supply items, and more, all under one roof with the wide selection to choose from. Lowen Farm and Lumber now carries a great selection of cedar and redwood, along with beams and floor joist. Remember, Lowen Farm and Lumber, your complete home and farm building supply store. Call 758-6035.
Western Insulation, located at 615 Southeast 3rd in Seminole, is the company to call on for all your insulation needs. Western Insulation specializes in spray foam insulation for metal buildings, residential, and much more. Foam roof coatings, fiberglass bat insulation, and insulation supplies. If it's insulation you need, call Western Insulation 432-955-2135 or 432-955-8650 or westerninsulationtx.com.
Pioneer Gin is proud to be a part of Gaines County and the agricultural industry. You can trust your cotton to Pioneer Gin this coming season. The trained professionals at Pioneer Gin take pride in the turnout and the quality of your cotton. Come out and talk to the professionals at Pioneer Gin. We're 19 miles west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, or just give us a call at 758-3822.
We welcome you back again to Just a Bite Steak Place broadcast booth at 2224 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, catering at 758-6192. They have breaded shrimp and fried cod on Fridays. Maidens win set 2, 26-24. I'm Rob Franklin here on Seminole TX Media. Not on the radio today, because in about 10 minutes you'll get Tech football on KSEM 106.3 and KIKZKSEM.com by clicking the Tribe link, as Tech will be taking on Oklahoma State. 2 o'clock pregame, 3 o'clock kick. Again on the radio and on the website. So we are YouTube only. That's a Seminole Media Seminole TX Media production. Maidens win the first, 25-13, win the second, 26-24, and we're on to set number 3. And serving for the Maidens will be Zyla Gunther. Serve is clean. Pecos scrambling a bit, will play a free ball. Gines to Gunther in the middle to Wimmer, and Brittany will get a slam biscuit kill, and the Maidens take a 1-0 lead here early in the third set on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. And Wimmer back to serve. Look Around brought to you by Landmark Realty, 432-209-0797. Fort Stockton lost to Greenwood by 3, and Andrews beat Monahans in 3. Pecos from the middle, big swing. Handled by Monica Marine, tipped over. And now a kill for Pecos, and we're tied at 1. Shot in the middle by 21 Pecos, Zerilyn Archuleta. Now back to serve for Pecos is Brooke Garcia. She had a fan check in a minute. She said, let's go Eagles, let's go Brooke. So Garcia's serve in for an ace, and now the Eagles take a 2-1 lead here on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. And Brooke Garcia to serve for the Eagles. It's clean. Ortiz missed the pass. Now the Maidens down 3-1. So Federa Ortiz couldn't quite handle the pass there. Serve is clean. Ortiz to Gunther outside to Richardson. Big swing. Pecos will dig it up. Play a free ball over. Maureen, Gunther, outside to Ortiz, goes out. Point Pecos. They're up 4-1. On the Daybreak Diner scoreboard, Maidens have won the first 2 sets. Now Garcia serving for Pecos. Clean. Gunther to Wimmer. Pecos will dig it up. They'll go middle, pushing it deep. Gines will have it. Gunther inside to Wimmer, blocked by Pecos. Maidens with good coverage. Outside to Richardson, blocked by Pecos. Richardson plays it back over. Pecos strong side, down the line. Good dig by Marine. Ortiz ran into Wimmer. And the Maidens will get the kill, down 4-2. Allie Lacey comes in. And back to serve for Seminole will be Malia Richardson. Serve is clean. Pecos goes middle, left-handed kill for 21, Zerilyn Archuleta. Maidens now down 5-2. In the third after winning the first 2 sets. Back to serve for Pecos. Faharia Aguirre. And the serve is clean. Maidens go outside to Lacey, blocked by Pecos. Now the Maidens down 6-2 in the third, and we're going to take a quick Gaines Gym timeout. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
MS and Meek Lane Doss Physical Therapy Center of Seminole is known as the best provider of physical therapy service in the area. Our dedicated team includes experienced physical therapists, a licensed wound care specialist, and multiple physical therapy assistants. We offer full inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation. We will help you rebuild your strength and get back to your normal routine quickly. For more information about the MS and Meek Lane Doss Physical Therapy Center, call 432-758-4842.
Welcome back for that Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Maidens down 6-2 to Pecos on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Serve is clean. Maureen, Gunther, outside to Wimmer. Hit goes long, and now Pecos up 7-2 in the third. Maidens finally got a second set win that they've been struggling for, and now they've fallen behind in the third. Faharia Aguirre serves it. Gines. Maureen to Lacey. Pecos will go in the middle and a kill for 21. Zarrell and Archuleta, and now the Maidens down 8-2. So Seminole down 8-2 in the third on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Server Pecos is clean. Maureen. Pecos will get an ace, and now the Maidens down 9-2 in set number 3. Server Pecos is clean. Monica. Zyla. Outside to Allie. Her hit goes long, and now the Maidens are down 10-2. Hitters are spraying the ball all over the gym. Just can't get the ball down. Maidens down 10-2. But up in sets 2-0. Pecos serve is clean. Another ace, and now the Maidens are down 11-2. Now Austin Flowers will check in for Monica Maureen. And Aguirre still serving for Pecos. Service clean. Gines. Gunther to Ortiz. Pecos will go weak side. And now they'll get a back row attack on Pecos. The Maidens finally get out of the rotation on a mistake by the Pecos Lady Eagles. Maidens down 11-3. Wimmer will leave. Kinley Kirk will come in to serve. So Kirk serving for the Maidens, down 11-3 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Service clean. Pecos over in 2. Found the Maidens napping, and now the Maidens down 12-3 in the third. Back to serve is Zarrell and Archuleta. Service clean. Kirk mishandles the pass. Maidens slam it back over. Fortunately, good hustle. Now Pecos from the back row with a kill for 21 Archuleta, and Pecos up 13-3 in the third on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard over the Maidens. Seminole again cruised in set 1. Barely won set 2 and now struggling here in set 3. Pecos loses the serve on the miss. Maidens down 13-4. Arlette Nava in to serve. Nava to serve for Seminole. It's clean. Pecos to the strong side tip. Maidens partial block. Dug up by Gunther. Again, Gunther with another dig for the Maidens. To Nava. Back to Zyla. Blocked by Pecos. Tipped by Flowers. Pecos there defensively, playing aggressively. Big strong hit and a kill for Pecos' 11, Jerica Velasquez. And the Pecos Lady Eagles playing like a brand new team here. Ahead of the Maidens 14-4. Pecos being much more aggressive than Seminole right here. Serving will be Aaliyah Perez. The serve for Pecos is clean. Kirk. Gunther. Maidens are struggling in serve receive. Over with Flowers. Pecos will go strong side. Partial block. Handled by Gines. Maidens will tip it over in 3. Good hustle. Pecos there defensively to the weak side. Big swing. Gines. To Nava. Outside to Gunther. And a big kill. Maidens got out of the rotation. Down 14-5 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. And now Allie Lacey goes to serve for Seminole. Leah Richardson comes in to play right side. Serve for Lacey's clean. Overpass, and Flowers will get a slam biscuit on the overpass from Pecos. Maidens down 14-6. Let's see if the Maidens can start a rally here. Allie Lacey serving for the Maidens. Service clean. Pecos mishandles the ball here in the net. Now the Maidens Down a touchdown, 14-7. Maybe the Indians can loan them a touchdown from last night. Indians won 88-14. They had touchdowns to spare. Lacey's serve is clean. Pecos goes weak side. And a kill for 14. Madeline Fuentes. Maiden's down 15-7 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Look around brought to you by Landmark Realty. Maidens will play a warm-up game at Denver City at 5 o'clock. No broadcast on that one on Monday. And then their playoff game will be at Friendship, 5 p.m. against West Plains. That'll be at the Tiger Pit in Friendship. Attacked by Gunther, dug up by Pecos from the strong side. Gunther to Nava in the middle of Flowers. Good read by Austin. Pecos will play it over in 2. Gines is there to Nava. Back to Austin. Swing goes out. Maiden's down 16-7 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Serving for Pecos is Carice Hernandez. Maidens will go to Richardson. She hits it out. Maidens are now down 17-7. Oh, got a tip. Got a tip off of Pecos. That's a break for the Maidens. They're down 16-8 now on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard, and Austin Flowers back to serve. So Flowers to serve for Seminole. Service clean. Pecos still mishandling on the back row. Maidens are going to get a free ball here. Gines. Nava. Outside to Gunther. Pecos block. Dug by Wimmer. Block on Richardson. She'll redig it. Pecos hustling. Going to the strong side tip. Gines there defensively. Nava over in 2. Smart read. Pecos is there to the weak side. Big swing. Flowers to Nava. Outside to Gunther. Pecos can't handle it. Gunther will get the kill. Maiden's down 16-9 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard here. Up in sets 2-0. And now Austin Flowers serving for Seminole. Service clean. Pecos plays it over and 1 Flowers. Nava to Richardson. Down the line. Pecos there. To the weak side. Handled by Flowers. Nava on the set outside to Gunther. Good tip. Pecos scrambling defensively on the weak side. Rolled it over. Gunther. Nava. Played it over in 2. Good dig by Richardson. Tipped over by Wimmer. Good athletic play. To the strong side for Pecos. Hit goes out. Point Maidens. And now Seminole trying to drag their way back into this one, down 16-10. On the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Austin Flowers serving for the Maidens. Flowers serve is clean. Pecos middle. Dug up by Gunther. Pecos will attack again. Gines there defensively. Good defense by the Maidens. Nava outside to Gunther. Lady Eagles will go strong side. Mishandle a set. Point for the Maidens. And now the Tribe down 16-11 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard with Austin Flowers serving. Flowers serve is clean. And she'll get a Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace. Maiden's now down 16-12, and Pecos wants a Gaines Gym timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. You're watching Seminole TX Media.
It's nice to have a neighbor you can trust, someone who can look out for you and your family in good times and bad. If you need legal counsel, you can count on Marlon D. Carter, attorney at law, for your legal service needs. For family and criminal law, personal injury, wills and estates, as well as a variety of other legal services. Mr. Carter lives and works with you right here in Seminole. He cares about you and our community. His office is located 118 Southeast Avenue B, across the street from the courthouse. He can be reached at 432-758-2181 or by email marlon@marloncarterlaw.com. Se habla español.
Back from the Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Maidens down 16-12 and fought their way back into this one, being down 11-2 at one point. But they're up in sets 2-0. And Austin Flowers serving for Seminole. Service clean. Pecos tip from the weak side. A Legacy West Realty block for Wimmer. A tip by Richardson, played back over by Pecos. Maidens can't get to it, and now the Eagles will score. And up 17-12 now on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Tough break for the Maidens there. Back to serve for Pecos, number 5, Azerlin Perez. Serve is clean. Flowers. Nava to Gunther. Pecos scrambling. Miscommunication. Point Maidens. Tribe down 17-13. Have not led in the third set. Maidens have not had the lead at all in set 3. Federer Ortiz checks in, and back to serve is Zyla Gunther. Serve is clean. Weak side for Pecos. Down the line and in. Good hit there down the line by number 9. Again, we don't have on the roster, but a great hit there by Pecos. And they're up 18-13 in the third. Brooke Garcia back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Maidens up 2-0, but Pecos with a big lead here. Service clean. Ortiz mishandles the pass. Maidens can't get it over. Point for Pecos, and the Maidens now down 19-13. We'll get a Gaines Gym timeout for Seminole. Back in 30 seconds on Seminole TX Media.
Seminole schools shape the future by providing the best possible education for our students. We're ensuring that the future of our community, state, and nation is bright. SISD is committed to brightening the future for all members of our school community. We're extremely proud of our students and their accomplishments in academics, FFA, band, choir, art, theater, speech, debate, cosmetology, Skills USA, and athletics. We're also pleased to sponsor Seminole sports broadcast for those unable to attend. Go Indians and Maidens.
Back again from the Gaines Gym timeout for Seminole. Maidens down 19-13 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. But up in sets 2-0. And now Pecos will serve with Brooke Garcia. Service clean. Ortiz. Gunther to Flowers. There's your slam biscuit from the back row. They set Austin on the back, and she got the kill. Maidens down 19-14 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Back to serve is Malia Richardson. Her serve is clean. Pecos to the middle. Handled by Gunther to Flowers to Ortiz. Good swing. Pecos is there defensively. To the middle, Maidens will get a freebie. Lacey, Gunther to Ortiz. Hit goes out. Point Pecos. Hang on. Maidens are rotating. Pecos will get the point. Maidens down 20-14 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. The libero came in for the Maidens. There we go. Faharia Aguirre will serve again for Pecos. Service clean. Gaines. Gunther. Back to Flowers in the back row. Hit goes out. Now the Maidens down 21-14 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Up in sets 2-1. And the serve for Pecos is clean. Gaines. Outside to Wimmer. That's Lacey. No, it isn't. It is Wimmer. Wimmer got the kill on the outside for the Maidens. Brittany Wimmer on the kill. Maidens down 21-15 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. And now Kinley Kirk back to serve for Seminole. Maidens down 21-15 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Kirk serve. Clean. Pecos over and 2. Tipped by Flowers and a kill by Austin on a one-handed tip. Maidens down 21-16. Trying to fight their way back in it with Kinley Kirk serving. Kirk serve clean. Pecos set it over in 2. Goes out. Point Maidens. Tribe now down 21-17. And Pecos wants a 30-second break. We'll take it with them and come right back.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, Or your favorite band rocks the charts at #1? It feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like #1 is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See State Farm agent Guy Cheney in Seminole, 400 South Main in downtown Seminole.
Or you can see Guy Cheney on Hometown Pride the Pickett Show every Friday. How's that for a segue? 10:05 to 11 a.m. on 106.3 on the website and on YouTube. Maidens down 21-17, forced to Pecos timeout. Both teams are out of timeouts. The Maidens now down 21-17 on the Daybreak Niners scoreboard. Stay tuned for the Dr. Amy Williams, DDS, and Parker Wentz Orthodontics postgame show at 1006 Hobbs Highway in Seminole. So Maidens can find a way to pull this out and win it in 3 sets. Server Kirk is clean. Pecos from the weak side. Kirk, Gunther to Allie Lacey. Big swing and a kill for Allie. The Maidens needed that. Slam biscuit, and the Maidens down 21-18 now on the Daybreak Niners scoreboard. And the serve for Kirk, clean. Pecos to the middle, free ball the Maidens. Gunther, Gines, over to Kirk. Pecos will handle it. To the strong side, swing. Gines is there. Gunther to Kirk again. Played it over and one. Kirk will save it. Flowers to Ortiz. And she'll get the kill. Fedra found it. And the Maidens now down 21-19 and working their way back in this one on the Daybreak Niners scoreboard. With Kirk serving. Serve for Kirk is clean. Pecos from the weak side. Maidens get a freebie here. Kirk, Gunther, Flowers goes out. Tough break for the Maidens. It's where you wanted to go, just couldn't convert it. Maidens down 22-19. On the Daybreak Niners scoreboard, and now back to serve is Zerilyn Archuleta for Pecos. Maidens up 2-0, but down 3 in this set. Serve for Pecos in the net, and now the Maidens down 2, 22-20. And Arlette Nava into serve for Seminole. Maidens have trailed the entire third set and have fought their way back in it. Nava serve in the net. And Pecos is now up 23-20 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. And now serving for Pecos is 13, Aaliyah Perez, excuse me. Maidens go Lacey, blocked. Lacey will tip, Pecos will dig. Maidens down 23-20. Tip it over the corner. Nava. Outside to Gunther, down the line and out. And Pecos is at set point. Thank you for the information. You texted that in for Pecos. Braylon Fuentes is number 9. At least we got a name on her now. Thank you. Maidens down 24-20. Pecos service clean. Nava. Flowers slam biscuit. Flowers got the kill. Maidens down 24-21 at set point. With Allie Lacey going back to serve. Malia Richardson checking in. Serve for Lacey is clean for an ace. She got her a Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace. Maidens down 24-22 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Again, the Maidens have not led at all in set 3. Won the first 2 sets. Lacey's serve is clean. Pecos to the weak side tip. Legacy West Realty blocked by the Maidens. Pecos will flip it. Richardson to Nava. to Flowers. Great save by Seminole. Pecos to the middle, big swing. Legacy West Realty blocked by Flowers. Pecos roll. There by Lacey. Nava to Flowers. Good read. Pecos will dig it up. To the strong side swing. Kirk. Popped it in the net. The Maidens will drop set 3. 25-22. That is the first set Pecos has won all district. Take a break. Going to set 4 back after this.
Coach Jackson for Permian Basin Abstract Company.
Yeah, this is Coach Kent Jackson, and I know our experience dealing with Permian Basin Abstract was first class. In the coaching business, Elizabeth and I have had an opportunity to buy several houses, but I know this was absolutely the easiest experience that we've ever had. Trey and his staff there made us feel at home, and the service was very professional, yet very hometown friendly, and we highly recommend dealing with Permian Basin Abstract.
Exceeding expectations in customer service is their specialty. Permian Basin Abstract.
In Stitches and Designs, located at 1110 North Main in Seminole, specializes in custom embroidery and screen printing services. Our friendly staff will work with you to create what you need for your business, sports, and church events, along with any custom personalized needs. Now offering engraving. Custom engraved tumblers and travel mugs make great gifts for employees and loved ones. With a wide variety to choose from, there's something for everyone. Don't forget we offer promotional items such as banners, business cards, pins, and more. For all your custom embroidery and screen printing services, call 432-758-6297 or 432-209-2094. That's In Stitches and Designs. Your vision in stitches. Zion Broadband is your local internet provider. Their office is next to Dairy Queen, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole. They're reliable, they're fast, experienced, knowledgeable, and trustworthy. They have an extensive track record with local people in Gaines County. No contracts, no data limits, and no gimmicks. Once again, Zion Broadband, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, located next to Dairy Queen. Call 432-758-0900.
When you need carpet, tile, or luxury vinyl plank, shop Floors to Go, your hometown flooring center. Come to our huge showroom at 2704 North El Paso in Hobbs, or click hobbs.floorstogo.com. Choose from the largest selection in the area and get 6 months no interest with approved credit. Proud to support the Seminole Indians. Floors to Go, 2704 North El Paso in Hobbs.
Back in the Just About Steak Place broadcast booth, Rob Franklin here on Seminole TX Media today. And the football game has started on the radio. That's why we're not on the radio. Tech football, 2 o'clock pregame, 3 o'clock kick as they host Oklahoma State is on 106.3 and the website. That's why we're on just YouTube today. Pecos has won their first set in district play. They are 0-9 in district and have not won a set. They just won their first one over the Maidens. 25-22 will go to set 4, and Pecos will serve first. Brooke Garcia's serve is in the net. Maidens will take a 1-0 lead on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard in the fourth. And into serve is Kinley Kirk for Seminole. And the serve for Kirk is clean. Pecos will go from the back row, hit it out, Maidens up 2-0. On the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Kinley Kirk to serve again for Seminole. Serve is clean. Pecos will go strong side, blocked by Flowers, Legacy West Realty block. Outside to Cambry Crow. Pecos will dig it up and roll it from the back row. Gines. Gunther in the middle of Flowers. Good read by Austin to find the little tip zone. Now the Maidens with a good start here in the fourth. Up 3-0 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Maidens won the first 25-13, won the second one in a tiebreak 26-24, dropped the third 22-25. And the serve for Kirk is clean. Pecos will go middle partial block. Dug up by Gines. Outside to Crow. Pecos will dig it up. Can't handle it. Maiden's up 4-0. So just like that, the Tribe up 4-0 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Kirk to serve. It's clean. Pecos digging to the middle tip. Wimmer to Gunther. Back to Kirk. She'll hit it deep. Pecos struggling. And the Maidens now up 5-0. And a Gaines Gym timeout for Pecos. We'll be right back.
For all your automotive part needs, be sure to check out JB Auto Parts at 323 U.S. Highway 385 South. Same location as Seminole Tire Service. JB Auto Parts carries all your oil and filter needs along with hydraulic fluids, bearings, and of course all your part needs for passenger cars, SUVs, pickups, and big over-the-road trucks. It's all in one handy location. John Madman and his staff are ready to serve you with quality products and hometown-friendly service. Stop in today or give them a call, 432-955-8129.
Back once again from that Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd and Seminole. The Maidens take a 5-0 lead here in the fourth after dropping the third. Up in sets 2-1 over Pecos. And Kinley Kirk serving for Seminole. Kirk's serve is clean. Pecos from the weak side. Gets a kill. Maidens up 5-1. Let's get a look around, brought to you by Landmark Realty, 110 Southeast Avenue B in Seminole. Call Lance at 432-209-0797. Selling Seminole 1 yard at a time. Boys and girls golf hosting their tournament out at Gaines County Golf Course right now. The serve for Pecos is clean. Gunther will play it over in two. Pecos scrambling from the middle. Legacy West Realty block for Flowers. Pecos over in three. Flowers will get it back. Gunther back to Austin. Slam biscuit. Maidens up 6-1. Let me finish my my Landmark Realty live read. Band is at area marching contest right now at 2:15. They're marching. Best of luck to our Proud of the Tribe band. Speech is at Caprock in Amarillo. Aqua Tribe's in Fort Stockton. So best of luck to all the crews out there. Maidens up 6-1. And serving is Arlette Nava. Clean. Pecos, one pass. Flowers will tip it. Pecos is scrambling. Rolls it in one. A block by Wimmer that time. Legacy West Realty. Back to Flowers. Slam biscuit. Maidens up 7-1 now in the fourth. And up in sets 2-0. Nava's service clean. And there's her Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace, and now the Maidens up 8-1. Maidens up 8-1 in the fourth with Nava serving. Service clean. Pecos scrambling. Maidens will get a free ball. And a good swing by Flowers. Pecos will dig it up from the strong side. Big swing. Gines there to Nava. Outside. Gunther can't get it. Pecos will score. Maidens up 8-2 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Back to serve for Pecos, Zerilyn Archuleta. Service clean. Gines. Nava in the middle of Flowers. Found the gap in the defense. A pancake by Pecos with good hustle. Now the Maidens have it back in system. Outside to Wimmer, and Brittany will get the slam biscuit. Maidens up 9-2 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Back to serve Ashlyn Gines. Maidens up in sets 2-1. Playoffs have been locked in. Andrews D1 1 seed, Maidens D1 2 seed. Greenwood D2 1 seed, and Fort Stockton D2 2 seed. And Ashlyn Gines missed a serve. Maidens up 9-3 now. Back to serve for Pecos, Aaliyah Perez. So Perez serving for the Lady Eagles. Pecos serve is clean. Gines, Nava, outside to Gunther. Pecos will go middle. Left-handed swing in the net. Maiden's up 10-3. On the Auto Pro Care scoreboard, our buddy Herman Peters. We thank him for helping us with that. And in will come Vicky Luna. And Monica Marine will serve for Austin Flowers. Maiden's up 10-3. Service clean for Monica. Pecos weak side. Good save by Marine. Punched over by Nava. Pecos to the weak side. Handled by Arlette to Monica. Outside to Zyla. Pecos off the back row. To the strong side of the net. No good. Maiden's up now 11-3. On the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Indians won last night 88-14 over Snyder. Sets up that big game Friday night for the district championship. Indians taking on the Greenwood Rangers. Both of them undefeated in district and ranked highly in the state. That'll be a dandy on Halloween night. 6:15 pregame show and 7 o'clock kick on all platforms. Pecos hit it behind the antenna. No, they're going to call it 4 hits on Pecos, and now the Maiden's up 12-3. On the Auto Pro Care scoreboard, Monica's serve is clean. Pecos plays it off the backboard. And now free ball coming to Seminole. Malia to Nava. Set was no good in the net. Maidens give up the point. Pecos now trails Seminole 12-4 in the fourth. Maidens up 2-1 in sets. Here on Seminole TX Media, normally on 106.3 FM. We got Tech football rolling on the radio, so we're YouTube only today. Serve for Pecos, number 6, Carice Hernandez is clean. Maidens go with the attack from Gunther, and she'll get the kill on it. Gunther from the weak side. Maidens up 13-4. On the Auto Pro Care scoreboard, checking in for Seminole is number 8, Federer Ortiz, and back to serve is Zyla Gunther. Gunther's serve is clean. Pecos mishandles it, gets the Maidens a free ball. Maureen, Gunther, Ortiz. Pecos is there. To the weak side. Tip. Richardson. Gunther. Ortiz. Blocked by Pecos. Richardson will dig it. Pecos on the overpass. Handled by Gunther. To Gines. Outside to Ortiz. Pecos scrambling. And a free ball to the Maidens. They're going to call 4 hits on Pecos. Yep. And that'll be Maidens take a 10-point lead up 14-4 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard in the fourth. Server Gunther's clean. Pecos strong side. Maureen. Gunther to Richardson. Change of pace hit for Richardson. The Maidens now up 15-4. And Pecos wants a timeout. We'll take it with them here on Seminole TX Media.
The hot weather has arrived once again, and now's the time to insulate your home. Give A&P Supply a call at 432-955-0007 and get all the details about insulation to make your home energy efficient. Don't forget, A&P Supply specializes in roofing material, drywall, interior and exterior door moldings, drop-in ceilings, steel studs, and prefabricated laminate countertop. Ask about Versetta Stone, too, a new product that A&P Supply now has in stock. A&P Supply, 4 miles north of Seminole, just off the Seagraves Highway.
Back here once again from the Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Maidens up 15-4, and Pecos has used their last timeout. Maidens up 2-1. John DeShane, my buddy, checking in. Keep it up, Maidens, from the Shanes and Warrens at the Seminole Golf Tournament. They got us on TV out there at the golf tournament. I like it. Good luck to you guys out there. Hope the Maidens and Indians are doing well. Serve for Zyla is clean. Pecos to the weak side swing in the net, no good. Now the Maidens up 16-4. On the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. And the serve for Gunther. Floater, barely got it over. Pecos handled it. They'll go for the middle. Goes out, point Maidens, and now the Tribe rolling, up 17-4 on Pecos in the fourth. Playing more like they played in game one. Serve for Pecos. For the Maidens is clean. Pecos goes from the middle. Gines to Gunther to Luna. And now Pecos will play a free ball to Seminole. Gines. Gunther will play it over in two. Miscommunication. Pecos scrambling. Attack for the middle. Goes out. Point Maidens. Tribe up 18-4. Dr. Amy Williams, DDS and Parker Wentz Orthodontics postgame show. It'll be quick. From 1006 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, call 758-3678. Serve is clean. That's the Legacy West. Nope, a Flatland Oilfield Trucking ace for Zyla Gunther, and the Maidens up 19-4. Flatland Oilfield Trucking, locally owned by K.O. Hughes and Michael Franco at 806-781-2527. Next broadcast will be Thursday with the Maidens in the playoffs. Serve is clean. Pecos from the strong side. Legacy West Realty blocked by Luna. Pecos again attacks. They're going to call a lift on Pecos. The Maidens now up 20-4 in the fourth. So after the Maidens dropping in a third set, they've come out and just dominated the fourth. And the serve for Gunther is clean. Pecos plays it over in two. Maureen, Gunther, Richardson. Big swing off of Pecos block, and now the Maidens up 21-4 in set number 4. Gunther serving. It's clean. Pecos scrambling. Plays a free ball to Seminole. It's out. Maidens up 22-4. In the fourth. Serve for Gunther, clean. Pecos from the weak side, handled by Gunther to Gines. Outside to Ortiz. Pecos will dig it up over. Maureen in the middle to Luna. Hit goes out, and Pecos will score. Maidens up 22-5 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard in the fourth. And back to serve for the Lady Eagles will be number 10, it looks like, Jaslyn Licon. Maidens up 22-5 and up in sets 2-1 to serve. Clean. Ortiz. Gunther to Richardson. In the net, no good. Maidens up 22-6. And Licon serving again for Pecos. Service clean. Gines, Gunther tipped it over. Maidens go outside to Ortiz. Pecos will block it. Free ball played to the Eagles. We'll set it in the middle. Left-handed swing. Blocked. The Legacy West Realty block by Luna. Pecos tip. Good hustle by Gunther. Over and one. Pecos back to the Maidens. They're going to get Seminole in the net. It'll be a point for Pecos. Maidens up 22-7 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. And Pecos to serve. It's clean. Gines. Gunther. Back to Maureen. Pecos from the weak side. Maureen. Gunther. Outside to Richardson. That one goes out. Maidens down 22-8. And now the Maidens are going to get a 30-second Gaines Gym timeout. And we'll be right back. Have you ever thought about getting a pilot license? Well, think about it no more. Give Addison Espinosa, owner of Flying Aces Aviation, a call at 432-209-3547. Addison is a certified flight instructor offering flight instruction classes with private lessons and beginners classes. For more information, call Flying Aces Aviation today at 432-209-3547. You'll be glad you did. Back from the Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole, where you can work out and grab a protein shake. They're right around the corner from the Seminole Sentinel. That's on newsstands right now. I work for that newspaper. Every Tuesday and Friday, get you a Sentinel. You can subscribe at SeminoleSentinel.com. A kill out of the timeout for Vicky Luna, slam biscuit, and the Maidens now up 23-8. Now Belia Richardson back to serve. Allie Lacey will come in to play right side. Maidens up 2-1. Serve for Richardson is clean. Pecos strong side. Maureen. Gunther to Lacey. Pecos digging. Free ball coming to the Maidens. Richardson, Gunther, Lacey. And Lacey will get the kill, and the Maidens at set and match point up 24-8 on the Otto Pro Care scoreboard. Stay tuned. The Dr. Amy Williams DDS and Parker Wentz Orthodontics postgame show coming your way probably about a minute after we end this one. Here's the serve for Richardson. Clean. Pecos will tip it over. Richardson will dig it. Gunther. Outside to Ortiz. Big swing to kill. The Maidens win it 25-8. And a win at 3-1. So the Maidens win it 25-8 here in the fourth. We'll take a quick break and get you the Dr. Amy Williams DDS and Parker Wentz Orthodontics postgame show after this.
Our Dulce Water Company in Seminole can handle all your water needs. Give Jeremy Nelson, owner and operator, a call today at 432-758-6000 and get all the details about the benefits of an RO rental system for your home or office. Enjoy the convenience and health benefits an RO system can provide. And don't forget, Agua Dulce Water Company also sells and services Hagen Clark water softeners, and they're now selling bulk, non-potable RO water. In-house financing available. The difference is clear with Agua Dulce Water Company, 2001 Hobbs Highway.
Check out the lumberyard located 1/2 mile south of Seminole, just off the Andrews Highway. The lumberyard probably has whatever you're looking for and most likely in stock. So for all your building needs, along with electrical supplies, plumbing supplies, power tools, garden supplies, barbecue grills, and much more. And remember, they also have all your True Value hardware supplies. That's the lumberyard and supplies serving Seminole and the surrounding area. Call 432-758-5566.
We welcome you back to Dr. Amy Williams, DDS, and Parker Wentz Orthodontics post-game show. They're at 1006 Hobbs Highway in Seminole. Call 758-3678. I'm Rob Franklin on Seminole TX Media today for KSEM 106.3 as they've got football rolling over there. The Maidens win it in 4 over Pecos, 25-13, 26-24, 22-25, and 25-8. To go to 26-8 on the season and 6-4 in district play. That's how the regular season will end. Pecos will end their season at 4-27 and 0-10. The Maidens will play Monday in a practice game at Denver City at 5 o'clock. That game will not be broadcast. But then the Maidens will start their playoff run on Thursday at Friendship in the Tiger Pit at 5 p.m. against West Plains in the bi-district round. And we'll get you that game live on 106.3 on KIKZ, KSEM.com on the Tribe link, and the video will be available on NFHS Network. There will be no YouTube for the playoffs. You got to go with NFHS because of UIL regulations. That's going to do it. We got a Saturday afternoon to try to enjoy as the Maidens get them a big win, and the last game for our seniors here. Congratulations to them. Maidens win it in 4. Have a great afternoon, everybody. We'll talk to you on Thursday as the Maidens start their playoff run.
Thank you so much for joining us for our coverage of Seminole High School sports on KSEM. A special thanks to our sponsors and friends of the station and the Seminole Independent School District who help us bring you coverage of Seminole High School sports.